What's this, dude? What was I missing? Drink. All right. Yo, what's up, dude? Nah, no dancing, dude. I gotta be up early. I'm working early tomorrow. Doing a yacht gig. Worked all day. All right. Cool. Who we got? I got some protein. I got a bunch of nutrients here. That's what we're dealing with. You guys know you gotta come in clutch with the whole crispy minis. Also about to rip up some protein. I feel like I gotta start this trend where every time I rip onto not a podcast, to a YouTube live, I gotta rip up some protein. So I got my shaker cup. We'll get her going, get the micronutrients involved. If you guys have any questions, shoot up. I'm in the middle of exporting a video and I'll be uploading it. So yeah, I gotta give a shout out to Ghost for the Chips Ahoy. If you guys don't know, the Chips Ahoy protein, you literally get chocolate chips inside the actual protein. Goes hard. Lola, I'm gonna show you. This is crazy. Hold on here. It's not gonna look good on a camera, but I'm telling you, dude, these chocolate chips go hard. Anyways, yeah, let's go. Just finished filming a video. It's being uploaded as we speak. Having some evening protein. I think that's my favorite thing, man. I think I'm coming into this trend where each night, if I can have a scoop of protein, especially if I'm hopping on a live, it's gonna be hard to beat. It's gonna be hard to beat for sure. Come on. Actually, you know what? Don't forget your creatine as well. Definitely did not have any tonight. Who we got in the chat? Get your creatine in as well. It's going to be a weird flavor. Grape and chocolate chip. Ugh. Steve, it's better to get your protein from food. 100%, man. I agree. Actually, I just had food. I had about an hour ago, I had some chicken and rice. My girlfriend made it for me. So I'm going to go a little harder on the protein tonight for sure. I was even thinking about having some chicken right here with some rice. But I'm like, man, let's switch it up. Yeah. 7:30 here, dude. I'll show you what I'm dealing with for micronutrients. So I'm about to take some magnesium. Don't know how you say it. I call it NMN. Yeah. About to have some ashwagandha. About to take 2 caps of L-carnitine. Liver care, be good to your liver. And about to rip up some fish oils as well. Yeah. So it's about to go pretty hard again on the whole micronutrients. Excuse me. I don't know about you guys, but I'm sick right now. You either can hear it in my voice, or there's this like, I don't know if it's like a fall flu or what the hell's going on. But, yeah. Yo, I do have some arm wrestling news actually that somewhat came out yesterday at NMN. So it helps pretty much absorb all the micronutrients that you're taking. So like the way I kind of see it is, if I'm taking 100 pills in a day, does 100 pills actually work? Well, if you're actually taking NMN, it's supposed to help you be able to absorb a lot of it. So is it actually helping? Do I wake up in the morning going, oh my God, the NMN dude last time, it just made my micronutrients absorb so hard? Nah, but yeah. Look, I'll read it off the label for you here. Where are we getting it from? The end. It says helps in energy metabolism and tissue formation, helps to maintain the body's ability to metabolize nutrients. There you go. Try HD supplements. I think I have some. Are you talking? Wait, HD supplements. One sec. I think I got you. Maybe I'm thinking of something else though. Oh no, never mind. I have HTLT. I got a little confused there. But yeah, Muscle HD. Okay. Can you just get that at like your local like Muscle HD? I don't think I had them before. I don't know if I have. I don't know about you guys. If you've ever had like legit raw ashwagandha, this stuff smells like cat food. No, it smells like cat poop. It's disgusting. Popeyes, okay. I mean, I'll look to see if Supplement King has it, because as you know, or if you don't know, I'm one of their athletes, so I do get stuff from them every month. That's kind of why I have a ton of stuff here. But I feel like I would be disobeying Supplement King if I would rip up Popeyes. But hey, look, I might consider it. I will look it up though. I will look it up for sure. So this is just one scoop of pills. One point in time, just in the evening, we got 3 here, and I got another 4. I'm gonna. Can I show you one here? Yeah. Regardless, bunch of pills, and this happens several times a day. So yeah, it's at first it was a little overwhelming. I'm like, do I really need all this stuff? And actually, you don't. But if you're gonna provide it to me and it's gonna help support my lifestyle, I'm definitely gonna take it for sure. Whoa. Yeah. Well, there goes 2 caps of L-carnitine, omega, NMN, ashwagandha, liver care, and magnesium. And you want to hear something funny? I have all these sitting here too. You got a bunch of random shit everywhere, dude. Multivites, D3s, different D3s, Synergy B, L-theanine. I should be taking that right now. Zinc. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff in here, and then I have a whole cupboard full of other stuff. Yeah, it's definitely it's a lot. Yeah, definitely a lot. Yeah. Ooh. What are you guys up to tonight besides chilling? Anything going on? This video I'm exporting has another 10 minutes left, plus the processing. And so we chilling. Not too much on the go right now. We chum. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for liking the video. I appreciate it. Two of you liked it. I have a very bad habit too of doing random lives. Now that I've actually started to incorporate them, on and off. Does this kind of screw up the lighting? Is this kind of nice? Is this nice? No. I do apologize for being blurry, but yeah, I have this bad habit of incorporating lives, last minute, random, and I haven't mentioned on my Instagram. I didn't plan it, so it's kind of it's not the best way to do it for sure. What do you think about Devin being upset with Dennis regarding the legacy hammer? Yeah, I don't think Dennis wants to either give it up or he doesn't want to fight Devin again. Is that my understanding? If that's the case, there's one, listen, in arm wrestling, and we're talking at a very basic level. We're not talking specifically to the hammer. We're going to relate it to it, but we're not. In arm wrestling, you can win medals anywhere in the world. You can win trophies anywhere in the world. When you win that, it goes to you. Those are for you. When you have a world championship belt, like Levon Saganashvili and anybody who's in their weight class, respectively, that is only yours as long as you can actually keep it. When it's time for you to compete against someone else, it's not yours anymore. It's nobody's until it's won. So if you're someone who, this is what I think I understand in regards to Saplenkov, if he just doesn't want to give it or he doesn't want to compete against Devin, then fucking do something for it. You can't keep something for a super long period of time. You can't have a world title and then just be like, whenever I ever feel like it, I'll compete for it. There has to be some type of consistency. Yeah. Hopefully that kind of made a little bit more sense. Excuse me, dude. And I'm sick. I'm beat up. I'm tired. Yep. We chilling. Oh, arm wrestling news. I was going to say that. So, yesterday. This was yesterday. I happened to jump on the live stream of Paul Italia and what's his name? Wishing you all on your awesome channel. Yo, dude. Let's go. Thank you. Fuck you. Dude, thanks for the super chat. That's fucking amazing. Man, you didn't have to do that. I really appreciate it, man. Listen, I'm going to bring this up, and what you just did, honestly, just made my night. It means so much to me because yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before? It might have the day before yesterday. The day before yesterday, I did a live, and in the live, one of the people, I think Steve was in the chat too, or JG Wentworth. I'm pretty sure one of you guys were in the chat. And I'm not saying this to inflate my tires. And I just mentioned this in the video that I just made right like 20 minutes ago. One of the people in the chat had said, you have the potential to be one of the biggest arm wrestling YouTubers on the planet. What I'm trying to do, and obviously, we're only a couple people in the chat. We're chilling. I'm just making very basic content. But with why I envision this sport, I want to do things that nobody is doing. Not like this. You have to be freaking hardcore, 100% LFG, LMFAO role. Like I'm talking like I just want to create my own path and do things that are extremely different because in the sport of arm wrestling, it's a very, listen, everyone's doing the same shit. That's just the fucking reality of it. So when I see things like this is a way of support and thank you, man. I really appreciate it. You really did not have to give me $10, but in the video, and just so you know, and I'm sure you do know because you are one of the OGs on the channel, every single penny that has been made on this channel I have been 100% upfront with you guys. In fact, the video that I just made, I show you how much I've made, and I've been reinvesting it into crypto, because every single penny, and that's not financial advice, but every single penny that I make will allow me to buy a new lens or a camera at some point, which is going to allow me to create better content, which is only going to help in the future. So anyways, thanks, dude. I really appreciate it. That's amazing. Thank you. I hope everything is well with you, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. That's amazing. All right, I'm gonna take a picture of that. That's fucking awesome. I'm gonna send that to my girlfriend. That's awesome, man. Thanks, dude. Man, that's awesome. You literally just made my night. That's fucking amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And thanks for being a fan of the channel and support, like everybody who's been supportive. But you know, it's amazing. Yeah, thank you. I can't say enough. And I will always take constructive criticism. If you guys have any other ideas, if you have anything you suggest, if it's something that I'm doing wrong that I could possibly do better, please let me know. Probably start off by making lives that are actually planned and properly done. But yeah, I'm gonna try something. Give me a sec. I'm gonna try something. Give me a sec, dude. I'm gonna readjust this and see if this is better for quality. Give me a sec here. Give me a sec. All right, let's see. Is this better? That's the real question. Oh, that's better, I think. They were good. Oh, so yeah, let me get back onto the arm wrestling news. But JH pipe fitting coming in clutch with a 10 gifted. Let's fucking go, dude. So back to the arm wrestling news. This is an interesting story. So it's genuinely interesting. You guys are gonna like this, or have an opinion. So stop the music. A couple days ago, yesterday, I jumped on the live stream of Jody Williams and Paul Italia. And I'm just kind of, I don't watch them, to be honest. I don't really watch too many arm wrestling streams. They're all not really that interesting to me. And I saw Arm Sports that commented, and Arm Sports and we kind of go back a little bit up until 2022. We have a little bit of history, because at some point I did some photography and had the green shirt on, and ended up, I better mute that. I had a picture posted, and I think I made it onto their website or something. Excuse me. Girlfriend's awesome. The girlfriend's awesome. And so we just have a little bit of history, and Tim Tamalaj and just a bunch of the guys know me through Arm Sports and competing in Washington and social media, blah, blah, blah. So Arm Sports decides to comment on Jody Williams. No, they have the Jody Williams and Paul Italia stream. And they said something about Washington State this year is going to have like a full-on women's class. It's supposed to be stacked, yada, yada. And so I mentioned, I was like, yo, I got to pull up to, I mentioned in the chat, I have to pull up to Washington State this year. And then Arm Sports is like, we would love to have you, brother. So then it kind of got me wondering, should I actually pull up to Washington State? So I message Arm Sports and I'm like, yo, get me a super match. We gotta do this. And they're like, who do you want? And so I started to think, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, that Greg Brown guy who, if you guys don't know, I was supposed to do, I was supposed to main event a card, not headline, but I was supposed to main event on the main card, be part of an event in Houston, Texas on November 2nd against Greg Brown. Now, for your information, I did not know who he was until he messaged me. And after knowing what I know now, I think, and from what I see, I would probably hurt this guy on the right hand. So I think that's kind of out of the question. But Arm Sports comes back to me, and let me just find the chat here real quick. Oh, there's UFC tonight. I forgot about that. So, and this is no disrespect to people in the arm wrestling world. If you guys don't know, I am extremely bad when it comes to names. Like, I don't know if it's because I have other things to do, but it's extremely bad. Anyways, so listen, chat's right here. Chat's right here. So Arm Sports says, we will talk to Tim. We'll get back to you. What weight? I said, I'll be in the 220-pound class. He says, what about John Balak? I'm like, this is going to sound bad. I'm like, I don't have any clue who this guy is. Like, zero clue. And so anyways, I was like, I have no idea who that is. I don't even know if we're on the same level. I don't know. Anyways, funny enough, guess who starts following me? Let's go to this. Let's go to follows. I'm gonna show you. Let's go. Look at the top right there. Look at the top. Now, of course, pulling John, I click on it, and it's legit John Balak. I'm like, okay, I feel like I've seen this guy before. So it was like, okay. So obviously I followed him back. I'm like, it's kind of cool. But small world, people talk. So do you guys know anything about him? Could I beat him on the right hand? Would it be a good match, or is he just completely out of my league? Because there is talks about me possibly doing a super match at Washington State Championships this year, where also Greg Brown is supposed to be competing as well, which would have been the original super match. But I think what he's going to see from me, if I come, it has to be worth it. We're not on the same level. Yeah. Anyways, what Greg Brown has nothing on your right. You see, that's exactly what I'm talking about, dude. Greg Brown messaged me like about a month ago. Let's call it about a month ago. And he's like, hey, Paul Italia wants you and I on the main card. I was like, sick. Where? He goes, Houston, Texas, November 2nd. I was like, send me the details. So I was like, are my flights covered? Are my hotels covered? Like, give me something out of this and I'll come down. And I was legit going to go down and film some content. Well, guess what happens 2 days later? I messaged Greg and I'm like, I'm doing it. I'm like, what are the dates? Blah, blah, blah. So I can book my vacation. And he goes, the card is off. Paul Italia has canceled the card. I'm like, what? So that fell through. And that's what also led me to booking the Florida trip. I'm going to Orlando. I'm going to be competing at the East versus West Challenger Series. Not the one you guys see on TV, but the one on the Friday. So not the Saturday event, the one on the day before. I'll be competing there, prepping for that right now as we speak. Hotels are booked. Flights are about to be booked. So, yeah, coming in hot. What got you into arm wrestling? I have a little bit of an interesting story here. Let me have a little bite here, and I'll get back to you on this. I have a pretty decent story about this. Also, I have 8 people in the chat. Where are you all from? Let's shout out your city right now. Let's go. Majora Tita. Majora. Where's my cat, dude? All right, let me just finish this real quick before I lose my mind, because I'm just going to keep eating it. I'm coming back. Just give me a sec. Let me finish this here. I got a story for you, JP, here in a sec. Just okay, let's get into this. Let's get into this question of what got me in arm wrestling, and then I'll continue here in a sec. Also, I'm gonna quickly throw this on Instagram as well. See if we can get some more people in the chat. Live. What's the link? Let's get the link. Sorry guys, I'm coming. let's get the link going, and I will get to all of your questions here. Give me a second, bruh. Can I go live? Live? Yes, live. How? Okay, how do I go to? I have an idea. I have an idea right here. So let's do this. So share, copy link, boom. It's gonna get spicy here. Boom. Okay. So okay, let's get into it. I just posted up, so we might have a couple more people come in. Okay. What Greg Bound? Okay. What got you into arm wrestling? Okay. So when I was growing up, I was never ever good at arm wrestling. My father was also very good at it, but he was never competing. He was never competing in like a tournament setting. He was always doing it in like bars, friends, type thing. And he was extremely good. No one could beat him. So that kind of followed me through my childhood. And then in 2015, I had joined the military and I had got posted to Halifax, Nova Scotia. Previous to this, I have seen Over the Top, but I never really thought much of it. I just liked arm wrestling, and everyone knows Over the Top. Also, spicy debate: is Over the Top better or Pulling John? Anyways, getting back to the story. So, joined the military. I was in 2016. I was on Facebook at the time. I don't have Facebook anymore, but at the time I had Facebook. And I realized there was an arm wrestling club that was actually fairly near to me. It's in Sackville, Nova Scotia. I don't know if you guys have ever pulled there. You know where that is. Sackville, Nova Scotia. Well, I just showed up and the rest is history. So I've been arm wrestling since 2016. Yeah, 2016. Greg is well-spoken, but a good shit talker, and you get a Sheboy right arm. Evil Clown. Evo was in the chat the other day. I need to ask a spicy question. What do you think of this legacy hammer Dennis? I hammered Devin Dennis Morozov. I believe Dennis said something about it, by the way. You don't need to answer. Okay, so there's something I'm missing right now because Buddy before you, Steve said the same thing. Something about being regarding a legacy hammer. Okay, fill me in because from my understanding, the whole legacy hammer thing, did Dennis just deny it saying he doesn't want to compete right now? Does he not want to compete later? Does he not like what's the deal there? So in my opinion, I was just saying this to Steve earlier. In arm wrestling, we all win medals, we all win trophies. Those are and money. Those are given to you. You keep those. It's a thing to represent the success you've had, the work you've put into. A legacy hammer or a world title belt. It could be a national championship. What do you call it? I was gonna say statue, not statue. Excuse me. Whatever you call it, trophy. Those are temporary things. Those are things that are only good for you. So if let's just say you have a national title, then every year, national title is perfect. You have a big trophy, literally this big. You have to walk around with it like this. You have to compete for that every single year. When that time comes around, when it's time to put that on the line, that's not yours anymore. That's up for grabs. So with the legacy hammer, I'm going to read the chat here in a sec. But with the legacy hammer, that is something, in my opinion, that you have to be a little bit more consistent with. There has to be purpose behind it, and you have to keep competing for it. You can't just keep that and not do anything about it. New to you, enjoy these types of things. Man, that's awesome. Thanks again, man. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Also, I know I like to talk a lot, but I will be going to Best Buy very soon. And if you see a little, I'm going to show you something here. Little HDMI port right there. Yeah, right there. I will be picking up one. So when I'm doing these lives and I legit have a sick backdrop with a clear face, we're not doing it on a MacBook anymore. Yeah, so it'll be a little bit more. It'll be a little bit more banging. We'll call it. Let's call it that. Yeah. Jim Lotus. The Earth is flat. They lied to you. The Earth is flat. Wake up. Nice, dude. Thanks for the heads up, Jim. Yeah, I don't know who you are, Jim. Are you from Earth or are you? I don't know. You are welcome, my friend. Where are you guys from? Someone fucking tell me where you guys are from. I got to find out where are you guys from right now. Dennis is keeping it and not following the rules. No. Is he actually? That's going to stir up some controversy, dude. That is going to stir up some controversy. That's a problem. Okay, let me get this video uploaded now. So give me a sec. I'm paying attention. I just have to upload this video. I have a video dropping right after this. So if you guys want to tune in and watch it later, give it a view. Let's just get this thing. Boom. And that's apparently going to take roughly how many minutes? 7 minutes. It's not bad. Okay. All right. What are we doing with that? What's the yeah, Dennis is keeping it. Very controversial in my opinion, dude. Yeah, that's not positive to me. That's not positive. Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna win a trophy and never give it back. That's ballsy, dude. Hey, where's Engen at? Engen, let's get your opinion. He's trust. Dennis was given a legacy hammer with a note in it after facing Devin. Yes, I recall that. I don't know what it said, but I'm assuming it's something along the lines of just like you're just a really strong dude. He probably looks up to you, and this is to actually defend. You should be defending your title, your hammer for sure. I believe Dennis is taking a break due to healthy issues, but I believe he said he didn't plan to keep it in on others' hands. Morozov posts something, and I believe Devin unfollowed Morozov. Who wins, Morozov or Saplinkov? Dude, Morozov's last match, holy dude, Morozov and Kamil Jablonski, that was a battle. You know what's pretty cool, man, is when you see someone lined up just like this, and all you see is like Mount Everest just peaking, and the form is so big. Like, it's one thing to out-angle someone. Morozov is literally like this, and he's already out-angled everybody without doing anything. His power. Yeah, that will cause drama. Dennis and Devin will meet East versus West 15. That's November 2nd, right? East versus West 15. Yeah. Yep. Engen confirmed, Dennis. Yeah. Hey, let's get Engen on the pod. Engen, what's Engen? Oh, jeez. Yeah, we got to get Engen's opinion on this. It's definitely going to stir something up for sure. Yeah. RDM wins left-handed against Dennis. Phone number done. What the? Okay. Artem wins left-handed against Dennis. Right now for sure. Against Dennis right now. Are you? Yeah. I don't know. Morozov's strong, man. Morozov right and left hand. That's legit. Morozov's a problem. He's a problem for everyone. What about Morozov and Gasparini? Are they in the same weight class? That'd be pretty cool. The top roll versus Morozov's. Like, Morozov has like a hook top roll. What he did to Kamil was pretty fucking cool, if you ask me. Yeah. Devin unfollowed a few recently. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Devin unfollowing people will definitely stir something up for sure. But I mean, I don't know. There's no reason for Devin not to unfollow someone. So it's definitely something like he has to have known that it's definitely going to cause something. Yeah. Is Morozov the legit holder of the legacy hammer? He looks fire, by the way. Hey, he might be the guy with the invisible legacy hammer. Morozov, he's impressed me, dude. He impressed me. He's looking disgustingly mean right now. Yeah. It's extremely interesting to see too with time. Some of these pullers, like, yeah, Morozov's he's a big one. Are you still in Nova Scotia? I am not. I was in Nova Scotia last year, a little bit earlier. I was in Nova Scotia a year and a half ago. I did compete there, and yeah, interesting scenario happened. Do you know Yak? Yak. Who? Is that a joke? Yak who? Yak. Do you know Yak? That rings a bell though. I would slap Jablonski's left-handed. Would you? Jablonski, is that a typo? You guys still have not told me where the hell you're from. like please tell me where you're from. That's all I want to know. Okay. There we go. Now stream's over. I'm tired. Okay. What else we got here? Dennis is not healthy and lost a lot of weight. Dennis is scaring me, dude. Dennis, yeah, Dennis is he's like Dennis is probably having some health issues, and I would not be surprised. I mean, just look at him. Ole, hey, nice to see you, buddy. No chance for Devin Morzov. That's interesting. You know, the thing with Devin right now too is Devin, when he's prepping for these matches, if Devin has enough time, he was number 2 in the world. I'm not saying he beats Morzov. I think right now Morzov probably wins. But it's funny, Devin's been having some very interesting matches. You even gave Ola, you gave Devin a run on the left hand. I saw that. You I think this year at Nationals in the after poll, you were beating Devin left hand. Not sure his name. Yakovich guy from Halifax, maybe. What's his weight class? I'm sure I've pulled him. Hey, Oleg, hope you're well, champ. Okay, we have Vic, British Columbia. Let's go. Steve, Canada. Let's go. Jay Corbin, North America. Let's go. Devin called Morrison last tournament. He inevitably called it off. Devin called Morozov last tournament. Yeah, Devin's a weird one though, dude. Devin is weird. I mean, are you guys Devin? Okay, I'm just I have some people who are extremely against Devin, and I have people who just are like Devin fanboys. What is your guys' opinion on Devin in terms of just? Are you guys a hater? Or are you a full support? I guess. I mean, you can't hate him in terms of like what he's done for the sport and what he's accomplished and how he is as a family dude. But some people just don't like his attitude, I guess, in arm wrestling. Portugal here. Dude, I'm going to have to learn some fucking Portuguese for you. You've been tuning into all the live streams. All the live streams. Guys from Portugal, let's fucking go. Hey, I'm pulling up a Portuguese word right now. I got to do this for my translate. Tell me if I say this properly, too. We're going to figure something out. Okay. This ain't no Spanish. It's going to be Portuguese. Okay, so let's go. Text. So I'm gonna say thank you. Is it? No. What is it? The same? No, it can't be. Oh, obrigado. Obrigado. Oh, wait. All right. Okay. Okay. That's what I was expecting. Obrigado, amigo. Yeah. Yeah. Obrigado, amigo. All the way from Portugal. Let's go, dude. Holy Danilov. Okay, JP, we're getting her done. Jay Corbin, 200 plus. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Remember the old video of Dennis breaking walnuts? I do remember that video. Yeah, I definitely remember that for sure. I do remember that for sure. Yeah. Yeah, that's still. Hey, listen, I have a strong thumb, but there's maybe Oleg. Oleg, can you bust a walnut with your thumb? I know that kind of probably sounds a little wrong, but you sing Portuguese, good accent. Português. Sí, obrigado. That's my Duolingo coming in clutch. That's maybe my Spanish mixed with my French and my Portuguese. But hey, listen, hey, look, you know what? I'll support. Watch this, there, Mr. Portuguese guy here. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you something. Let me see. I'm gonna rip up some Duolingo. I'm gonna show you how many Portuguese. What have I done on? Excuse me. Hey, no, it doesn't say. Does it say it from here? It has to. Okay, there we go. If you look at where's my Portuguese at? Oh, look. So if you look at Duolingo, my stats, look at the second one, Portuguese. No, we come on. It's like 2,600 XP. You see, we're not screwing around over here. So now you can see I've been maybe studying my Portuguese a little bit. Devin fan also. Yeah, no, Devin for sure, dude. Oh, nope. I think it doesn't work for arm wrestling. No, I don't think it does either. I think, but your thumb strength in general, like obviously building up this muscle right here. Yeah, you see it. You guys see it. This, whatever you want to call it. I think just having that strong thumb squeeze right in there doesn't really do much. I feel like as you get better in arm wrestling, it actually matters more and more because you're more well-rounded. But you can't be like, hey, I have a strong thumb. I'm going to smoke you at arm wrestling. I mean, that's, yeah. What's the difference in pay-per-view sales when Devin is or isn't on the card? I don't know, but I heard he gets paid quite a bit of money to be on a card. Yeah. Now, I'm not going to sit here and spread rumors, I guess, but maybe I don't know. Is it like 20,000? I think it's like, maybe it's like, I'm pretty sure it's between like, I know it's going to sound like a broad range, but I'm pretty sure it's like between $15,000 to like $30,000 or $40,000 for a card. But you know what's interesting about this whole Devin thing? When you have, when I was a kid, no, not when I was a kid, when I started arm wrestling and I heard of Devin, I was huge fanboy, so pumped. I was like, yo, how does Devin stack up against this guy? And all, like, Devin was just like some like figure, I guess, like just like world renowned figure. And then I met him, and I know a lot of people who know him, who pulled him, and I just don't care. And you know why? Because I've seen him so many freaking times that I don't see it the way I used to. And the point I'm getting with this conversation is it's almost like oversaturated. Well, I feel like if he showed up less, like let's take the whole Conor McGregor thing. As much as I can hate on Conor McGregor, it is fucking awesome to see him every time he fights, because he only fights once every 25 years now. Even though he's lost his last bunch of matches, if Conor fought every single UFC event, it wouldn't be as interesting as I guess seeing him somewhere. And it's the same thing with Devin. So yeah, I mean that's kind of my opinion. Icon. Thumbers Inc. The GOAT is insane. Yeah. I've never. When I was supposed to head for that tournament in Houston, which was this November 2nd, which failed. It went through. The event didn't fall through. The guy I was supposed to go up against, Greg, his neighbor is John Brzenk. His neighbor is legitimately John Brzenk. So when I was supposed to go down to this event, there was a chance I was actually going to pull with Brzenk. Yeah, that'd have been pretty cool. But I mean, I don't know. Yeah. Guys are coming in clutch. Let's see if the video is uploaded. Let's see if the video is uploaded. 10 minutes left. It's in the checks. Yeah. So soon as excuse me, soon as this live is over, I will be dropping a training video. This one's going to be working internal pressure and a little bit of hand control, maybe. No, more, internal pressure and what's the wrist wrench. So it's working on that inside. Yeah. Man, I don't feel well. Love and respect all arm wrestling, and I respect all views with total understanding. But I am a Canadian arm wrestling fan who has respect for Devin. Dude, I fully support that. I mean, yeah, it's pretty cool to see, man. It's pretty cool to see. The sport's growing so rapid. It's through the roof. And this is, that's one of the reasons why I started this channel. I remember when I started this channel 2019, I believe. 2019? And before me actually even starting the channel, all I could think about was the things I want to do now, but it's still things I'm going to do in the future. But the sport is growing, and the things that I want to do, no one is doing. So that was the biggest reason for starting. Was like, hey, I have to do this, and yeah. I need to come on I still need to come on an amateur day. What do you mean? Like, are you talking like an amateur tournament? Are you talking like an amateur tournament? Yeah. No, just gathering. Okay. You guys are coming in clutch tonight. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah. I do have a match coming up. I do. I have a couple big tournaments coming too. Match coming up November 16th. I do, against for the #1 spot on Vancouver Island. It's a big deal because the guy I'm going up against, I don't know if you guys saw in the chat, there's a guy by the name of Oli Danilov, a Ukrainian freak who lives in British Columbia here. The #2 guy, I think, I'm very confident he's #2 in the province. I'm going up against him, right hand, November 16th. It's going to be a big match. So what I'm working on now, even in the video I'm about to post after this, it's working on the positioning of how I can beat him. Yeah. So yeah, November 16th, I'm headed to Florida. November 20. My flights should be November 20th at night. I'll be competing on that Friday. Big event, East versus West Challenger Series. It's gonna be wild. And then I will also be competing at 2 tournaments here. I actually just canceled on a tournament next weekend. I was supposed to go to 10, but there's a tournament November 2nd that's upcoming. I'll be attending. I'm like 99% sure. However, this time of year, it's extremely busy for myself. So I have priorities at this point. Yeah. Believe me, I'm not going to sit at home and chill out. I got stuff I got to do. Yeah, I do, man. I do. Excuse me. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, which team do you practice with? I practice with Southern Island Arms. Yep, I practice with Southern Island Arms. And it kind of sucks because I don't train, like I train a lot more than I used to when it comes to table time and gathering, but the spring and the fall are my busiest times a year. So that's when I'm on the table the least. However, I'm on my table training like a freak right now. So it's I'm still getting some valuable time, definitely some valuable time. But throughout the summer and the winter, I train a lot with bunch of guys here for sure. Do you know the Red Deer guys? Oh, I know. I've competed in Red Deer, and I know some of the Red Deer guys. Yeah, they're good, very strong pullers. Red Deer has one of the better clubs in Canada for sure. I'm thinking of wait, does Red Deer have like Mason DeRose, obviously Matt Mask, Dan Gallo, or is that Prince? I think that's probably Prince George. If you name me a couple names, I guarantee you I'll probably be probably be good. Yeah. We chilling, bro. You guys have been awesome. And also, super chat, man. Can I pin that? Can I like is there a way to pin this? Is that super chat pin? That's what I need. Is there a way to pin that fucking super chat? That was, or does it just go to the top? Channel activity report, put user in a timeout. I ain't timing out. No, hide user. Okay, no. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see the super chat out there. I just want you guys to see it because that's just amazing. I'm very thankful. Have you pulled with Joe Fox? Okay, so I know who Joe Fox is. I have not pulled with Joe Fox. Joe Fox is just slightly ahead of me. Yeah. He's on the list, though. I'm pretty sure he came number 1 this year. I came 10th. However, I went to a 3-round war with the number 5 guy, and I lost on the 3rd round. I'm not losing against him next year. Brian Parliament, Dakota Shipman, Zach. I've heard of Dakota Shipman. I'm pretty sure he's tuned into the chat before. Are they the guys with the podcast with the name of? Oh gosh, what's the podcast name? I heard I was talked about on their podcast at some point. If it's the one I'm thinking of, because someone brought it up to me. Yeah, through the fingers. Yeah, apparently, my name was brought up through them. I don't know when and where, but apparently I was talked about at some point. Not that it matters, but that's how I found out that about their podcast. Joe Fox is on the up and up for sure. Joe Fox is good, dude. He is so good. He's dialed in. Yeah, but hey, listen, I'm coming in. I'm going to be a problem next year at Nationals. I am leaving the military in 1 year from now, September, to do this full time. Believe it or not, I am going to be leaving my career. I have a deployment that's upcoming that is being canceled off. I have, secure pension. I have, I'm giving a lot up to do this full time. So just trust me. And I'm grinding right now. I'm grinding. I'm telling you, if you are an OG on the channel as we speak, because big things are coming. I mean, 1 week, we're not even a week away from myself getting a pilot's license, which I'm going to use in this sport to travel to tournaments. You guys have, I'm assuming a lot of you know this already. It's been something I've been working on. A lot of traveling coming. I'm telling you, big things are coming. Some things just take time. And I'm cool with that. I want it the hard way, right? A lot of people in this world, they like this whole instant gratitude and things come so quick and it's fun. It's easy. But when it gets tough, that's when it really gets tough and it feels like it's forever. It could be you're down on money. It could be you owe money. It could be a job. It could be something you know is going to happen in a year from now, 6 months, could be tomorrow. When it feels like it's extremely tough, that's when most people give up. Well, not most people. That's when almost everyone give up. So sometimes you just got to have patience, man. Do you think you can beat Bolzan? I think I'm close. I don't think I can beat him. I think I'm close. Bolzan placed ahead of me. No, did Bolzan place first? I was in Bolzan's class. I didn't pull him at national. I didn't pull him at nationals. I did speak with him. I talked to him. But I think my hand is stronger. Yeah, I think my hand is stronger than most people. And I'm telling you, my hand is very strong. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah. I definitely take pride in that. Yeah, he got first. Okay. So Joe Fox must have got second then. Yeah. My bad. I got that confused. I know Joe Fox placed fairly high. Yeah. Yeah. I really appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. That's fucking awesome. Seriously, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. The super chat, you guys have been super interactive. I'm hoping you guys like the chat. You guys are just chilling out. Yeah, it's just amazing. I'm really appreciative. I just want you guys to know that. Very thankful. If Joe Fox got second, it would have been on the right. Okay, I'm talking right hand though. I'm not talking left hand. Left hand, I don't make the top 10 at all. Also, I do want you guys to know if there's anybody in this chat who knows anything about national rankings or but mostly national rankings. You can still be ranked outside of the top 10. So I did mention a little bit earlier that I played. Well, did I mention it? I don't know if I mentioned it. I think I did. Regardless, I placed 10th at nationals this year. Yeah, I did mention it. I placed 10th on the right hand at nationals this year. It doesn't mean because the class was so big and that I ended up making it last and then everyone else was cut off. No, the rankings actually keep going. I think there was 22 or 23 competitors in my class. So, yeah, for sure. I think Tyler Bolzan on the right is very interesting. On the left, Tyler Bolzan has a slight edge, just in my opinion. Are you talking against Joe Fox or are you talking against me? You're giving me a lot of hope. But in terms of hand, like a strong hand, I think I'm definitely top 5 for sure. Like I'd be want to put my money on that. This not a top roll position, but just right here, that squeeze. It's against you, right? Yeah, I don't know. You see, I didn't face Tyler this year. I'd have to recheck the rankings. I don't know how high he he placed. Right hand, was he? Okay, I don't know if Tyler got first on the right. I know Tyler's very strong. He's a lot more experienced than me. I think in the upcoming year, I know it's still very far away. We're like 7 or 8 months again away from nationals, but this is going to be something to watch. Just watch me. I've adjusted on a lot of things. After nationals, I went to Hungary with my girlfriend. She's from Hungary. Spent a lot of time in Hungary and trained with a club out there. And I learned some things that I was not really aware of. So I was aware, but it was never brought up. And it was one of the first things they mentioned to me, like, hey, look, you need to work on this. And it's not what you would think. So a lot of things I'm working on now, and I feel stronger as we speak than I did at nationals. And of course, I'm coming in way stronger next year. But I'm going to come in healthier, strong. I'm not my lips are not going to be slurred. I'm not going to have pimples across my forehead. I'm coming in. I'm going to come in healthy. He is top on the left. Yeah. I mean, Bolzan has been on the top for quite a bit of time. I remember when I was arm wrestled. I don't know if I even pulled him specifically, but when I was pulling with the Table Monkeys, I pulled there a couple times. 2020 during the whole COVID crisis. Tyler was at the top already. I'd still go to the arm wrestling tournament. Sorry, guys. I'm not joking. Screw you. We all touch hands. If I'm sick, I'm still going to my tournament. Do you know how many times I have come home from a tournament or a practice and I just look at my hands and I'm like, I hope I don't get warts. Like, what's arm wrestling is legitimately like, unless if you're kissing, it's the closest sport that, what else besides MMA? You're as close as you possibly can be, and then you're holding another person. So if you don't spread pink eye from this far apart and people breathing in each other's faces, I was supposed to go to that tournament on the 12th, but I canceled, dude. I'm going to be going to the one on the 2nd. And I canceled because I'm doing some yacht work. I have a side gig that I've been doing. I have news coming on that, by the way. It's probably not relevant to arm wrestling, but it's life-changing. Life-changing? No, not life-changing. That could be, I guess. Potential. Yeah. But I know I will not be competing on the 12th unless something comes up and financially things change. And you know, but I could do well. I think I'd place top 3 for sure. 220 class. Well, I don't think, I know. That's not cocky. I'm just telling you. Yo, give me a sec. My computer's gonna die. I'm just gonna get a charger for it real quick. I'm also gonna get some tunes going. Ooh, that way we can we get some tunes going? Should I get some tunes going is the real question. Plan to stay on the light heavyweight. You or me? Plan to stay on the light heavyweight. I'm actually just trying to keep going up, dude. I want to, you know, I am 6 foot 212, 215 right now, or roughly in that range. Obviously depends on how much creatine I'm taking. Next year I'll do the 220 class, and then I'll probably try to go up the year after, maybe to the 220 plus. I want to gain some weight. I mean, I don't want to look like like some fucking big bodybuilder walking around like this. But I feel like I have good genetics in the form in the way that I can hold weight pretty well in my body. So yeah, we'll see. West Coast Open on the 2nd pro. That's correct. I'll probably do both hands, left and right. Left hand's coming, dude. Left hand is starting to become a problem. It only took me 10 years. Jesus. Tupac, what, dude? Oh, jeez Louise. Ambition. Oh, listen. Honestly, you know what? Fuck it. We're doing it. And you want to know why? Because J fucking H pipe fitting threw me a $10 super chat. Fuck the monetization on this stream. We're going ambitions is a ride, dude. We're throwing it right now. So you can say thanks to JH pipe fitting for this one. I'm losing all fucking money on this video, by the way, but I get to keep my super chat. So let's do it. If you guys have any song suggestions, fucking pop them. I'm gonna slap them on right now. I'm a straight rider. If it's too loud, you let me know. Let me know if it's too loud or too low. Is Spotify better? Wait a minute. Yo, one sec. Let's try to put this. No, I want it on my computer. Can I do this? No. Play. Well, current device. Ambitions as a rider. I won't deny. There we go. I'm a straight rider. You don't wanna fuck with me. Yo, can you guys hear this, or is this too loud? Tell me if you hear it in the chat. Seriously, I'm blasting on my speakers. Is it good or is it wrong? How high? Jay's pipe fitting. Dude, stop giving me money, dude. Dude, now we're going hard. This one's for Jay's pipe fitting. Let's go, dude. If that's too loud, I'll turn it down. We popping now, dude. Let's go. That's a banger, dude. Oh, shit, dude. Yo, it's gonna be balling. You guys give me a super chat on my block. Music all the time. Let's go. I'm smoking bomb ass weed from the crucial. From player to player, the gang fight, feelings mutual. From hustling and prayers to begging motherfuckers to pay. I got no time for these bitches, cause these so hard to play.
I'm on a meal, ticket mission, want a meal. Someone wishing competition got me blitzed on that bullshit they stress. I'm a rhyme, bro, clown hoes like it's mandatory. No plus no glory, my nigga bitch got the game distorted. Now it's all in the zone because I said so.
Do the monetization today.
Now these money hungry bitches getting suspicious. Started plotting and planning on the scheme to come and trick us. But thug niggas be on point and gang tight. Yeah. We stacking Bogarts, wrapping up the same night. Got pops and handle it, motherfuckers see me. These niggas is jealous, too deep in their heart, they wanna be me. And now you got me right beside you. Hoping you listen, I kept you paying attention to my ambitions as a rider. I'm a straight rider. My ambitions as a rider. It was my only wish to rise above these jealous coward motherfuckers I despise. When it's time to ride, I was the first officer. Give me the 9. I'm ready to die right here tonight. Motherfuck they like. That's what they screaming as they drill me, but I'm on to kill. So open fire, shoot and kill me. Witness my steel. Spitting it adversaries, envious and after me. I'd rather die before they capture me. Watch me bleed. Mama come rescue me. I'm suicidal, thinking thoughts. I'm innocent to every bullet flying when I'm caught. Fuck doing jail time. Better days sacrifice. Don't get a chance to do me like they did my nigga Ty. Thug if I like me, and if you right, the nigga die for it. And the motherfuckers try, at least you try for it. When it's time to die to be a man, to pick the way you lead. Fuck peace and the police, my ambitions as a rider. I'm a straight rider. My ambitions as a rider. My murderous lyrics and focus to the thugs. Stay off the pocket, baby, cause I know they coming for me. I've been hesitant to be a pin. Been away for years, now I got my abstraction driven through the tears. Busting my method to switch the speed. Show us a bit of bleed. Niggas are feeling vibe. My mother's corrupt the seed. Blast me, but they didn't finish. Didn't diminish my powers, so now I'm back to be a motherfucking menace. They cowards and body blocks set me up. Have bitch ass niggas on my team, so indeed they rep me up. But I'm back, reincarnated, incarcerated at the time I caught the breakaway to God made it. Hitting with lyrics, it's legendary. Musical mercenary for money. I had these motherfuckers buried. I've been getting much man to tell. Niggas telling me to kill it. Knowing when I get out, they gon' feel it. Witness the realest of who rider when I put the shit inside the drive from all your people when they find you. But remind you, my history of who authentic. Revenge on the niggas that played me. And all the cowards that was down with it. Now it's your nigga right beside you. Hoping you listen, got you paying attention to my ambitions as a rider. I'm a straight rider. My ambitions as a rider. But they can't do nothing to the cheat. I won't deny it. I'm a straight rider. Got the police listening to me. But they can't do nothing to the cheat. I won't deny it. I'm a straight rider.
Yo. I'm gonna stop this here.
Here we go.
I mean, that's a banger.
Here we go. Come on. Here we go.
All right. We good. Yo, if you guys want any more super match recommendations, super match. This is how tired I am. If you guys want any more song recommendations, you let me know. I'll slap them on for you. You guys coming in clutch with the super chats. I'm so thankful. Thank you so much. Gonna rip up some greens. I'm vibing right now. Got my collagen, dude. Always take your greens and always take your collagen. Not a paid product placement, but I highly suggest it. Okay. You gonna buy a plane and set up the inside to have a super match in it while flying in the air? No. No. But believe me or not, I will be the first arm wrestler to at some point for sure own a jet, like a legit jet, and I will travel the world and I will film it and I will document it. So and until I have that, I'm not quitting YouTube. So yeah. I have Psycho Cruise with the GOAT, Ronnie Coleman. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight, baby. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Should we get some yeah, buddy music on? I have Psycho Cruise. Okay, what do you mean, though? I have Psycho Cruise with the GOAT, Ronnie Coleman. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight, baby. Is that how you say it? For training makes me the pump. Is that a song? Wait, I'm going to look this up. Maybe that's a song and I don't know. Psycho Cruise. It's probably gonna come up nothing. Psycho Cruise? No, doesn't seem like it's nothing. Nope, I'm getting a lot of drug music though, which I fuck with. I'm not telling you to do drugs. I'm just saying like hallucinogenic music. Trance is what I'm getting to. Okay. If you guys have any song recommendations, shoot them. I already demonetized the stream. We have JH Pipe Fitting coming in with the super chats. You could thank him, and you could thank where's Buddy? Where's Buddy at? And JG Wentworth for the recommendation of an absolute banger, dude. That was insane. If you guys have any, you know what? I'm gonna put on another song, another banger. What's something? Okay, what's something that we can fire up to that would be wild? Should we go with some? Should we go with some Metallica? If you guys don't give me something, I'm gonna put something on. Like this is. Nationals music. Okay, let me check. I'm not in the page right now. Korn. Smokescreen by Ted Nugent is cool. Okay, we'll try it. We'll try it. I mean, but I am gonna say though, if there's some extremely bad music, I have to change it, and I'm not gonna be judgmental. But let's try it. Smokescreen by who? Sorry, let's double check this. By Ted Nugent. Okay. Let's see. Ted Nugent right here. I feel like I've heard this before. Nice, welcome. We'll see out of the cab, bro. Oh, dude, I'm congested. Yeah, buddy. I am. I definitely am. It's like the seasonal flu or something. The seasonal cold, is that what it is? I'm rocking Vicks Wrap Rub. Vic's vape rub. Oh, sorry. This like sounds so weird. Is it too loud if I'm talking at the same time? Vic's vape, dude. Vic's vape rub is where it's at. If you don't have Vicks on, what are you doing? Would you guys ever be interested if I like went live? If I ever did like Instagram live at the same time as doing a live like this, or if I was doing like a live training session? I know those can get kind of boring. Yeah. Making white eggs, making egg whites, BYD. All right, dude, I fuck with that. I'm all about eggs these days for sure, dude. Full support on my end. It's a banger, I'm not gonna lie. I like this. It's good. Decent. All right. We back. What else are to talk about? What do we got going on? Tomorrow I have some yacht work. I'm doing a job, pretty cool job tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to train. I might hit the sauna for some recovery. I highly recommend sauna. And then back at it on Monday. Yeah, Monday. Do Monday. Monday for some training. I think Instagram has a 1 hour limit for live and you need to restart again. Yeah, I feel like I haven't done an Instagram live in I think maybe a year and a half, 2 years. Like I just don't do them. So yeah. I can also do it on Instagram, not Instagram. I can also do a YouTube live one day if you guys want to see my girlfriend on here. If you guys want to ask questions, yeah. Or if you just want to meet her, you guys will definitely. Let's see, there's a noise to the cat. You guys will definitely see her in a lot of future videos. Eton, yo, any thoughts on how Autumn would place at Canadian Nationals below me? I placed 10th, and I think he would be under me. But I don't think by much. I think he's Canadian Nationals. I think next year you'll see him top 10. Auden is an interesting one, though. I think if you guys ever watch him, well, I'm sure you guys watch him arm wrestle. He hasn't won at provincials yet. Yeah, but when has he competed at provincials? When did he compete at? When did he compete at provincials? I don't think he did this year. He had his match earlier up against James English, which is why he did not compete at nationals. That's what Devin was saying. The thing with Auden, though, if you look at him when he's training, look at the size of his hand. I'm talking about this part and this part. He looks like he has a very large and meaty hand. Yeah. But, part of me, in a way, kind of wanted to try to call him out for a match, but part of building my, maybe reputation, what am I looking for? I don't know. I don't want to use other people's names to become famous. Yeah. No, that's not what I'm trying to get to. I don't want to. I think it'd be cool. Like I will compete against him. I'm assuming in the upcoming nationals. We got to see where he's at. He will be in my weight class. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Bowen called out Auden. Oh my God! Don't even listen. I've never met Bowen. I don't necessarily hate Bowen, and I don't like Bowen. I think he's done some really good things. I think he's created some pretty cool YouTube content. Just like everyone else, though. It's all the same shit. But he's a tard. That's like me calling out an amateur who's been arm wrestling for a year and a half, who's okay. Like Bowen is not even on the same realm as Auden. And I could be wrong, but yeah. Okay, wait. So did you 8 months ago, I think I beat Auden right arm, but now he beats me right. I still beat him left. Okay. So where did you pull him then? Where did you pull him? That's the real question. I don't remember you. Well, I mean, not that I need to know. I don't remember you pulling him at all. I don't remember hearing about it. But I mean, I think if I get a hold of his hand, the thing is though, is like we all have this perception when we see someone on the internet who's either famous, who can have a lot of followers, who brings a big audience, whatever the case is, we see them win a bunch of matches. We see them win against a lot of people in the public. And we're like, holy shit, this guy, you know, not only is he super popular or he's super famous or he's a massive audience, he's so much stronger than everyone else. I would definitely lose to him. The reality is I can literally just pull my table up on the side of the road right there, and there's not one person on the street that's going to beat me. Because like anything, if I were to go into a jiu-jitsu tournament, I would get killed. That's not my sport. I mean, obviously you have your freaks and and also thanks for the likes, guys. 7 people in, 7 likes. I vibe with that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Everyone has liked the video. I'm extremely happy with that. Yeah. Extremely happy with that. No. Yeah. I think he says Kevin Palco beats people on the street a lot. He's definitely one of the people I was somewhat referring to. Yeah, I mean, but this is just another example of like, you know, you could watch me and then you can watch Kevin and go, oh my God, I wonder who would win if it was like Kevin versus Kevin. Because like Kevin is like winning more often because he posts more videos. And I look like a scrawny, and I look like a scrawny little guy with 15-inch biceps. And you know, I can do the same lift as Kevin can. Kevin has to win, but I don't know. It's yeah. It's I mean, it's just like you get anybody who's good at something, and then it could be a grip challenge. It could be martial arts. It could be anything, and then you have them go up against, you know, a professional of some sort. They're gonna lose, at least for the most part. It's hard to compare. It is hard to compare. It's easy to compare, but I think there's this misconception, like we see Auden Lair king of the table. Thanks for the like, whoever just liked it, appreciate it. Can we get 2 more likes? There's 8. No, never mind. You guys are gone. Comparing, you know, it'd be very easy for me to look on, pay for. There we go. Perfect example. Purchase a king of the table matchup. Oh my God, Auden Lair, Green Hulk. Oh my God, they're on TV. They're popular. They must be so strong. The reality is going to come to a practice, and I'm just, you know, I've been arm wrestling for, you know, just look at me. Look how skinny I am. Look. And I'm going to beat him. It's just, so there's this whole comparing thing is very difficult, but it's also very easy because we just assume. There we go. More likes than people in the chat. I fucking love that. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. There's 2 invisible people who liked it. But yeah, we have this misconception, like we watch on TV or we look on YouTube and like Ryan Bowen's not a good example. He's legit. But I can't use myself. But just pretty much anybody who has a fairly large following, they just do well. Of course, they're gonna beat everyone else, really. Bowen beat Beerman. Auden hasn't beat Beerman. I think I can beat Beerman.